This exercise will focus on color in Illustrator. And so you'll need to have your swatches open. So your swatches palette, go to your window, check that swatches is checked. And you'll make sure that your tools is open so that you have access to the color picker. Let's say I want to take this R. I'm going to zoom in. I'll just use the magnifying tool. Click and drag. And then hold the space bar to move around the document. Up here, you can create a new swatch. So if these are just very basic, a few shades of green, a few shades of red and pink, etc. You want to create an entirely new swatch. Let's say you like this orange, but you want it to have more white in it, a little bit lighter. You go to File, New Swatch, and you can drag the sliders around. It's just like color mixing paint. So like red and orange, or red and yellow makes orange, right? We take out some black. We take out cyan, magenta, yellow, black. So if you add black, that's a tint of a color, okay? And if you add lighter color, or adding white is more like a shade. So we'll stick with CMYK, and let's say I want to go like this. I want more of a lighter orange color, and I say okay. It adds it to my swatches, but maybe I want it to be in its own folder. So let's do a new color group, and we'll call it orange. Oops, orange. And I can just drag any swatch I want to this folder, and it creates little color palettes. So if I wanted to adjust this, and let me take, let's say my color scheme that I'm choosing is monochromatic, so tints and shades of orange, adding black and white to orange. I can go to my color picker, and I can add white by clicking over here closer to the white. Let's say I find a color that I like. Obviously, if I drag down further, it's closer to black. So it's adding a little bit of black. But if you want to just kind of stick to the adding white, stick to staying to the top. So I have this color, and I can drag it down to my folder. Just add it. And so that's a tint. And so maybe I want to do a shade. So my project has tints and shades of orange until I kind of find the shade of orange that I'm looking for. Adding black, and then I go here. And there I have a nice little color palette made. So as you're experimenting with color in Illustrator, I recommend that you create color palettes just to create in groups of images so that it helps you to create an organized way of accessing those colors. And that's it for color.